Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Sims 3 Generations, where Ryan seems to have gotten caught in his own stink bombs. I think he was kind of successful, but yeah, no, he definitely needs to go back to the drawing board on that one. Maybe not with the stink bomb itself, but maybe with his execution of the stink bomb, because, I mean, he successfully woke up his twin sisters in the middle of the night with it, but yeah, he kind of mostly stunk himself. Yes, okay, well, it's still 10 o'clock at night, so if the kids would like to go back to bed, I don't know where they've walked off to. Are they just off to go, like, they're off to just play. Okay, well, you two really need to go back to bed, so how about you climb back in your pits. I know you think the potion was the part that failed with that, Ryan, but it wasn't. It wasn't the potion, it was you. So you should also probably go back to bed as well. If you didn't see his attempt at planting the stink bomb, it was at the very tail end of the last episode. At like the last maybe 30 seconds of the video. Just because I thought it would be funny if he can try and use it. Didn't go very well. Maybe we can try again some other time, but for now you are going to bed, not making more potions, please. Eros is wide awake and Griffin's gonna have to give him some attention. Which seems like is easily achieved. I think, actually, if we just plop him on top of the potty here, he might learn to use the toilet on his own. I'm pretty sure he's fairly close. Look at that. Right? Eros. Just one poop away from... Yeah! Thank goodness, Eros is just potty trained. Just in time too. Brilliant. I really wish the blur wasn't as big so we could see their faces and the adorable ones that they make. Adorable ones. The silly little faces they make while they're trying to potty train themselves. Okay, well, while we're up, we may as well actually take care of the rest of his needs. What are the rest of his needs? Not much. Not much is the answer to that. We can give him a bit of a stack, I suppose, but really I think we should just leave him down here while we get some other work done around the house. And hopefully he could just train himself with one of these two. Train himself. He could hopefully just entertain himself with the toys down here while we... Oh my gosh. These damn pictures. While we clean up the place ready for everybody else in the morning. Good old Griffin being a stay-at-home dad looking after the house. Should probably make some breakfast and everything before everyone else wakes up at a more reasonable time. Although, Faith is awake. Because, I don't know, she's filled her energy bar too. And she wants to take Benny for a walk. So you know what? We haven't done that in quite a while, but we can take him for a short walk. I don't know where he's gonna go, but nah, you should probably take a shower before you go, but you know what? You can take a shower when you get back. Unless you're just gonna be complicated because he's blocking the door. Okay. Benny, you're in the way. Wait, go take a shower then. Maybe we can take him for a walk later. Oh well, how are the rest of the kids doing? They're all about to wake up too. I don't know why everyone's such an early riser. Oh my gosh, Hope's awake. And Grace. Okay, well... They're all apparently going to wake up at about 4 AM in the morning. I don't know what's wrong with these kids, why they are awake so early, but whatever. It's fine. We'll just begin the day now, I suppose. Griffin hasn't even made any breakfast. Right, what are we going to do for Ryan's sleepover / camping thing? I don't know which one to do. Actually, no, I do, because Hope here has the want to throw a slumber party, so she'll throw a slumber party here with her friends. I think Ryan, since he's a little bit older, we can let him take his friends camping. I don't know where we're going to go camping though. Can't really see anywhere right now because it's the middle of the night. Not really any good spots seeable currently. Oh, it's leisure day. Okay, yeah, it's the perfect time to go camping then because we don't have school. Alright, let's find a lot to go camping on, and we can throw it now, since we don't have school. Okay, I have found a place for us to camp at. It's, I think, over here. This map, I get confused with directions. Yes, it's this one, right? Yes, Pinecone Pavilion. It's got a lot of stuff set up already for camping. We just need to buy some tents. Now, you can buy tents and other camping supplies from Build and Buy, but you can also buy them from the World Adventures General Store cashiers, and I've placed one down at the local exchange store, so I'm hoping that that will work. One of these things, the odds and ends shop here, and I'm hoping we can take our group of friends over to this store and buy the camping supplies ourselves. It will sell other things. There we go. Location merchant, we've just gotten one, so hopefully it will work out. We can take our friends over there, we can buy the camping supplies. It will be selling other things related to World Adventures because that's just the pack that general store came with. But we will definitely be able to get a tent there, and that's what we need it for. Maybe we can find some other things though that we want to buy too. I don't know. But while Ryan is getting himself ready here, how about we invite over our friendos? There's only the two of them, but we only need the two of them. Right, that's Fawn, and then we need to invite over Denny. Denny's got a girlfriend. Denny's dating Fawn? What the? What? What did they score on the Love Inspector thing? They weren't the highest, were they? It was Ryan and Denny of all people who got the highest, which was a surprise to me. But I didn't think these two scored that high. Maybe they didn't need to score high to form a relationship, or maybe that score is a prediction of how their relationship will turn out. Oh, oh no. I mean, I'm happy for them, but that was not the way I thought the story was gonna go. Oh my gosh, look at our friendship with our actual birth mother. Just non-existent. Okay, well, that's gonna make things camping a bit awkward. I didn't think anybody had gotten with each other. In my mind, they're still only like 15, maybe just turning 16. Maybe this is what they're celebrating on this camping trip, is turning 16. I didn't think that they'd started dating already. What are you wearing? Do you have a part-time job? Is that your uniform? Okay, well, maybe not have mac and cheese for breakfast. That's a little bit gross. We did just make pancakes for everybody. Anyway, let's buy ourselves a pizza and, well, no. Griffin is going to buy these guys a pizza to take with them for their first meal out, for their lunch. And then we're going to head to the store and hopefully buy some tents. Alright, well, we made it to the consignment store, and Fawn seems to think that the place is haunted. I'm not entirely sure, but it has definitely got a certain vibe to it. I really like it though. It's very busy, I guess you would call it. But yes, we're in a group of our own here now. We're fully living off our own selves. Not entirely sure how that works. If that was the correct sentence there, but we are all in a household together, spending maybe the weekend. I don't know, because we do have school right on Friday, so maybe it might only just be today and the night, but we're spending it on our own camping, and that's going to be really cool. But first, yes, we do need some camping supplies, and we do have a cashier here, so hopefully when my game stops freezing, there we go, we can buy some tents, because we definitely need them. Now I'm wondering how we split up the tents here, because these two are dating now, and tents hold only 2 people, or at least the smaller tents do. So do we buy one big tent for the 3 of them to go in, or do we buy 2 small tents for Ryan to be on his own and for these 2 to share? Or do we have the boys share and Faith go on her own? Personally, I really hate it when genders split up for no reason, which would be like this. But I don't know if that's how these guys would work. We'll have to see. We'll buy 2 tents anyway, because either way we're going to need 2 tents. I think it's going to turn out cheaper than buying 1 whole tent, unless it turns out that 1 whole tent is cheaper, and then all our problems are solved. But currently, I think the cashier is blocked by something, so I'm going to have to move it around and see if we can actually get access to the cashier here. Alright, some rejigging later and the cashier works. Apparently it was being blocked by something over here, but it's just fine 1 tile over. So let's buy some tents and figure out this tenting situation, I suppose. So now we have our 2 tents. It worked out cheaper that way. And also, I forgot to say, before we split up the household, Griffin had brought a pizza for them, so we should probably open that up soon and actually eat it before it spoils. But first, we gotta head over to the campground. Oh, it's so much brighter now, I can see where we're actually going. It's over here. Okay, traveled a lot with the group. Come on guys, we're heading off. And somehow Griffin has managed to make another... Somehow Ryan has managed to make another stink juice potion. I think he might be planning on using it on the 2 lovebirds here. Denny, are you coming? Denny, you're going the wrong way? The taxi's here, buddy? I'm not entirely sure where he's off to. You know, maybe one of these 3 should learn to drive while they're teens, so they don't have to keep taking taxis everywhere. But, oh well, here we are. It's not a private campground, there will be other Sims showing up sometimes, but it's mostly just gonna be these 2 here. These 2? Oh dear. I wonder which one of them I excluded there. It's mostly going to be these 3 here, and hopefully they all get along just fine. But yes, we're going to set up our tents right over here next to the fire. We've definitely got some things to do here. Maybe one of them can play the guitar. I don't think any of them are particularly good at it though, so it might be a bit entertaining to watch. And oh my gosh, okay. This is going to be fun. Oh, I forgot to mention that we did actually bring a... Oh, I say we, no, it was Fawn. Fawn brought one of the recording cameras with her. This recording camera, of course, came with The Sims 3 Generations, but we haven't really touched it until right now, because I find it quite hard to use. Oh. Yeah, I always forget to record moments, but luckily Fawn has just got one with her. I'm not entirely sure where it came from, but we can record a home video, and oh, that's going to cause some drama. We can record a few videos while we're here, which I think will be fun to look back on when these guys are adults. Maybe even have families of their own. We can laugh at how absolutely terrible these 2 are at playing with a frisbee. Which didn't come with Generations, it came with University, but I don't know. Maybe this is practice for when they do go to university, if they do go to university. I don't know which Sims I'm taking to university yet, but one of them, at least one of them, will go and study there. Oh my gosh, okay, these guys are absolutely terrible. At least they're having a good time with it though. Right, so now we've recorded that, hopefully we can name it Home Movie Number 1, and then Faith can name it Camping Fails. Oh, failing to type the words there. Camping Fails, maybe number 1. Let's see how terribly our camping goes and see how much we can record of it. Can you stop going in to watch TV? We're not here to watch TV. We're here to actually like be out in nature, I suppose, and get away from technology. Actually, I'm gonna go and get rid of that because I don't want them watching TV while we're here. I want them getting outside of the house because I don't think they've done that since they've existed in the Sims world. Of course, she immediately goes to go and use a radio. You're not helping me out here, Faith. How about, it's not really that late. I was gonna say how about we light this fire, but it's not that late. Don't really need to light it right now. Oh, I do have some unfortunate news. Well, I don't have unfortunate news. Denny, you might want to pull your girlfriend aside because you've got some unfortunate news. I wonder if this will test their relationship. Oh my gosh, she's attracted to one of them. You'd assume it's Denny, but I don't know. Maybe. Okay, he's not attracted, but no, attractive company. Ah. Okay, it's fine. We'll ignore that. Right. Ryan, I'm really sorry. You're a third wheel here, buddy. How about you go set up this pizza inside? You can come lay this down and maybe like make some tea. Can we have some hot chocolate or something? Yeah. No? Any of these? None of these are hot chocolate. Okay, well, make this one. And these guys are gonna have a bit of a conversation. Oh, yeah, that is an appropriate thought bubble to get there. Denny, something to do with your mysterious abilities gonna cause a bit of fear in you. At least relating to Fawn here. Right. So, I have a bit of my own personal lore here. This isn't true for everybody's gameplay, definitely not. But whenever I have magical sims, which is what Denny is, he has been since we started babysitting him at the very start of this series. I have it as when they turn teens, they actually go to boarding school to learn their magical crafts, and this is the unfortunate news that Denny's going to have to break to Fawn here. He's gonna tell her, I'm really sorry, but you know how, like, I'm, magic? I feel like magic is maybe kind of known about, but by very few people, or at least very rarely presents itself in this kind of world, and, Denny just happens to be one of those people, and they're totally accepted, like, it's a normal thing, it's just rare, but, Fawn's gonna be a little upset by this news because she probably knows what happens to magical people, witches and wizards, when they become teens. They have to go off to boarding school and disappear until they're young adults. And I don't think she's going to be very happy about it. In fact, I think she's going to be so unhappy that she's going to yell at him and maybe mock his cleverness a little bit. And he's gonna be like, what? Come on, you knew since I was a child that I was a wizard, that this was gonna happen someday. You can't be getting upset at me for the way I was born and the rules and traditions that us witches have, or witches and wizards, however that he wants to to call himself. Oh no, and now she's rejecting his flirts. I don't think things are going particularly well between these two. Alright, so he's told her, she got upset about it, and now they won't flirt with each other. That is interesting. But yes, in a few days' time, Denny will be going off to boarding school, and this is kind of his last hurrah, I guess. His last time to spend with his friends here, which is why he definitely really wanted to come. She wanted to come to hang out with her friends. Ryan just really wanted a sleepover. But yeah, Denny's here for only a few more days and he's going to be going off, but clearly some tension has now formed because of that. But we can get on with the rest of this situation here. And that does mean, for anybody wondering, that Eros will be disappearing after boarding school when he becomes a teen. But we don't need to worry about that right now because that is far off in the future. And currently, Ryan, Griffin, and Faith don't even know Denny's a wizard person. I need to choose one of those and stick to it. I think in The Sims they're called witches, so they don't even know that Eros is a witch. But Denny is, and Denny will be disappearing. That is the storyline there. Anyway, I think the pizza's ready, so how about we get away from this awkwardness and eat some pizza. Pizza and coffee? Pizza and whatever we made? I don't remember what it was. Drink soy chai with cinnamon swirl. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's tasty. Let's grab a slice of pizza and get away from this awkwardness, and then eat in awkwardness, because yeah, these guys now need to spend the night together, and maybe we will be splitting tents up. We'll see how things go. Okay, well, this is an interesting turn of events. Faith and Ryan. Faith, oh my gosh, I really need to stop calling her Faith. Fawn and Ryan are actually sitting inside enjoying their food, whereas Denny decided to sit outside, although he is coming back in. Hopefully he will choose to sit in here now, but it's interesting how he went outside, Ryan came inside, and then when Faith chose where to sit, she chose to sit next to Ryan. But here we go, they're all going to sit together now, which is fun. Maybe he just wanted to eat his pizza outside alone, which is a little bit depressing. Hey, there we go. We're all friends here, right? Oh, is Ryan going to try and play the guitar? I'm excited for this. Oh, and he wants to learn to drive. That's brilliant. We'll do that when he gets back home after this short camping trip. But if he wants to learn to play the guitar, that actually is good. Has he got any guitar skill? Nope, but he definitely wants to play, and he wants to attend prom. I mean, they're all going to attend prom, right? Oh, they all want to learn to drive, and they all want to attend prom. She wants to... Okay, so the news couldn't have been that bad, since she actually wants to ask him to the prom, which is crazy. I'm excited for that. How about you two come on over here? Oh, no, not you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean you. I didn't mean you. No, pick it back up. Pick it back up. How about you guys come over here? Don't do your homework. You're on a vacation. Oh, and he wants to ask her to prom. This hurts my heart. Oh, well, it's kind of nice as well, because clearly the whole going away for boarding school thing didn't affect them that much. They had a bit of a squabble about it, but maybe she's okay with it. If she's wanting to go to prom with Denny, then I guess they must be okay with it. But they made up pretty quickly for the small bit of drama they had there. But okay, I guess with Ryan providing background music here. Which one of them got the want first? I think it was her. I guess we're gonna ask him to ask to forsake the witchitude. Nah, no, I don't think so. Oh, we have to do some like romantic interactions first. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ryan. I don't know if he ever had a genuine like crush on Fawn or Denny, but either of the two. I don't think he's ever displayed an interest in either of them. But this has gotta be awkward, right? Like, these two flirting away and him just having to be their background music. Oh, you know, one day you will find love. I really thought it was gonna be Fawn, but I suppose not. Okay, well, you guys can do your interactions. Whichever one gets the invite to prom interaction first, I'll do... Wait, did I just see it on her? I might have just seen it on her. Okay, this is the one I wanted to ask first, so... Denny Long Pattern, will you go to prom with me? Sure, I'd love to go to prom with you. Oh, somebody's group has some unresolved issues. He ditched. What? What do you mean you ditched? Unresolved issues. I think he's trying to hint that maybe these guys need to separate from the group a bit here. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Get back in the group. Oh, at least he's having a good time. The rocking lifetime with guitar is often heroic. Gifted musicians can both move and entertain an audience with a song, because Ryan found his muse. So Ryan here, falling in love with the guitar. Denny and Fawn falling in love with each other. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is where we're going to leave this part. Maybe the drama and the romance and all the excitement will continue in the next one. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Zar too.